Deep Digger Dan is back. Come on! Get in! Right, I've come back to the Russian badge hoard site. I don't know if you remember me finding a hoard of Russian badges. It must have been about here somewhere. Or was it here? I'm not sure. Just around here somewhere. This is all underwater in summer. It's all gone out at the moment. So I just came on this little grassy bit which has grown and I found a coin. A coin. Now, it could be silver, but I very, very much doubt it. It's just not looking like something I've seen before. No, I don't... Can't be silver, no. I think it's modern. Yeah, that's the problem, it's modern. I don't find modern coins, you see. Most of the coins I found are World War II or before. This is 1 mark from 1978. But it looked silver. It got me excited. Still happy with that. It's a nice find. Right, I'm at the very, very spot. I'm at the very spot where I found, I think, 80 Russian badges. Yes. And I've got another signal, and I'm 95% sure it's going to be another Russian badge. So I'm going to dig it live for you on my tripod. So here goes. It says it's quite deep, about 15 centimetres. I'll bet you anything this is a Russian badge. It's not out yet. It's still in the hole, but the pinpointer's picking it up. It's getting excited now. It's in my hand. Is it going to be a Russian badge or is it going to be a gold coin? Hang on a minute. Is that? Is it? I don't believe it, man. It's this. It's not a Russian badge and it's not a gold coin. It's just a strip of lead, which looks like an animal bone. That's disappointing. I thought I was going to look really good then by telling you what it was going to be before I dug it, and it wasn't one of them. Now I just look stupid. Sod's law, isn't it? Sod's law. I tell you I'm going to get you a Russian badge live, and it wasn't a Russian badge. All it made me do is smell like Lake Wee. I've just dug my next signal. It was a bit shaky and it was very deep. I thought, no, that's not going to be a badge. Look what we've got. I've not looked at it yet, but hey, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Russian badge. Yet another one to my little hoard of Russian badges. Yes, it is. Picture of Lenin on the front. And I've not actually had this badge before. Some of them were repeats. I'd have 2 or 3 of the same one. I have not seen that one before. That's quite nice. But I wanted to do it live. Right, it's very important to me that you don't think I'm a nipple. So, I've got another signal at the Russian badge hoard site, and I'm going to dig it live, and I'm going to prove to you that it's going to be a Russian badge. Because I know, I can tell by the sound of the Garrett AT Pro that this is a Russian badge. Let's dig it together. Tell you what, that Aqua Chigger, he doesn't have this problem. If he says it's going to be something or other in that hole, it's that. He knows exactly what it's going to be. I never have a bloody clue. We're nearly there. touching it. Come on, baby. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. It's going to be a badge. It's going to be a badge. It's in my hand. I can't see it. Can you? Let me just tilt you up a bit. I'm telling you, we're going to find... Where's that sun? We're going to find a Russian badge together in this mud here. Are you ready? It's got to be a Russian badge this time. So the last one wasn't. Guess what we've just found? Guess what we've just found? I told you I know what I'm talking about. It was always going to be a Russian badge because the Garrett AT Pro, bleeping away at number 82/83, is guaranteed to be a Russian badge. Oh, I can't even prove it on camera though because it's so crusty. Oh, it's still got its pin on the back, which is very unusual. The other 80 I found, very few of them had a pin on the back. Oh, this is a shame. It's got a big crusty end to it. But I'll show you what I can see. There you go. Half of a Russian pin badge. And there's the pin on the back. Look, I'm amazed that is still intact. Fantastic. 2 more Russian pin badges. Woohoo! Come on! Get in! You can just see, there they are though, just ran off. The thing with deer is they've got fantastic hearing and they can smell you as well. Now, the reason they were so close to me is because the wind is blowing in my face, so they can't smell me. If the wind had been blowing the other way, they'd have been gone a long time ago. But yeah, beautiful to see wildlife like that. 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday and you're catching deer. Lovely. See the 2 deer there? The 2 deer have come very close. They know I'm here, they're staring at me. I've got their ears pricked, look. Moving on. It's absolutely wonderful, it really is. Up 3. That's a bigger one at the back. I've seen about 8 deer in this area already. And a hare, a huge hare. And I just love it, it's fantastic seeing all this wildlife. Now, I have detected around this area before, and all I found were shotgun cartridges, so it's obviously been a big hunting ground many years ago. There's even a hunting, I can see a hunting station over there, which is a shame to kill these animals really. There's a lot of very, very scrappy, horrible signals here. You know, you swing your detector and it's bleep, 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 it's full of junk. But I've just found a buckle which is very old. That's an old buckle. So that's not bad. I'm getting away from the main road now. It's very hard to get access to where I am now. There's a house over there and there's a house over there. But all this area, I don't think it's been used for hundreds of years, apart from these guys who come in with the beer bottles and tin cans and just get drunk and take drugs. But yeah, that's okay. I'm hoping for some good finds down here. We have a coin, and I think it's a 1920s coin. I've not wiped it off yet, but it looks in very good condition. Yeah, that's definitely the style of a 1920s coin. But yeah, that's in really good condition. I'm sure there'll be a rusty bit somewhere which will spoil it. I think that's it there. Yeah, I can't get the back off, but that's an... Oh, there's the date. 1922. 1922 something Pfennig. I'm guessing it's going to be a 50 Pfennig. nice if it was if it didn't have any rust on it. Well, I've just broken a record. The biggest buckle I have ever found by far. Look at the size of that. And it is definitely a buckle. Knobbly bit here. Amazing. What on earth did that fit on? If that went round a guy's waist, he must have been fat. That's all I can say. The only person I can think of that would fit is Santa Claus. I found a lot of cogs in my time, but nothing like that. Look at that. The work what's gone into that, that's heavy as well. Nice cog, I don't know what it's off, maybe all I can think of is a clock, but I really don't know. Heavy. That's quite beautiful. It's like half of a shell. And that green, look at that, jade green. Beautiful colour. But yeah, just something ornamental. I don't think it's off anything special, but very nice. I found my own motorbike. I've got my own motorbike. I found a few bikes in the past, but I'll tell you something, this one's cool. It's got no wheels, but look at this. This looks old. That's quite a cool bike, don't you agree? It's nowhere to put your hands, and the seat looks rather uncomfortable, and the wheels, well, they won't turn. But hey, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It could be restored. Sorry for the shaky picture, guys. I'm very cold. Put that down. I don't know. It's like a needle on a plastic end. It's like a dart. Oh, I am cold. I need to get the tripod out next, I think. I've just found something good. I love anything like this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to identify it ever. But if I ever get any kind of coin shape with a ring in the top, I get excited. On this side, it's got the number 300. On this side, it's got the number 112. What it is, I don't know. I'll never know, which is very unfortunate, because that's a nice piece of old history. Well, what can I say? I nearly didn't dig this. I was so close to leaving it alone. It was coming up on the Garrett AT Pro at 52, 53, and that is usually a bullet. But I thought I'd dig it because it was a solid signal. Look what's come out. How wonderful is this? It's like a shamrock, and in the middle is a stone. Now, please, baby, please be a diamond. I'm guessing it's going to be just glass, but you never know. That could be something very precious. Beautiful stone. It's not coming up on the camera very well. I'll try and take a picture of it later, a better picture. But yes, jewellery, jewellery. Come on, get in. I don't find many pull tabs, but look at the size of that one. It's obviously made for like a gallon can of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, or it's some kind of buckle or something. I don't know, I'm thinking it could be wartime, but I've not seen anything like that before. But yeah, that, I don't know, is that a buckle? I'm guessing that's some kind of buckle clip. And next to that last buckle, not far away, I've just found another buckle. And what's quite exciting about this is nobody's metal detected here. I can tell that from the signals, but there's quite a few foxholes. So, I don't know, this must have been used during the war. I've already found a bullet from 1939, a very good condition bullet. and a couple of buckles now. So yeah, there might have been activity here during the war, and I might find something good on this beautiful day. I might be wrong, but I think I found a ring! My second ring of the year, I'm sure it's a ring. Where was it? Here, look. It's a ring, isn't it? That is a ring. You beauty. It's not gold, they aren't gold. Germans don't know what gold is. But that is a ring. Wonderful. Just get this root out of it, hang on. Yeah. Nothing spectacular. Let me just try and put it on a finger, hang on. Yeah, nothing spectacular. It's nothing spectacular, but it's a ring. I don't care. I found a ring today. I'm so pleased that I found a ring. It's loose on there, so it's for a big fat man, or it goes on the middle finger. I'll clean it up, but I think it's just made out of bronze, or maybe copper. I think it's bronze. But a ring. I found a ring. Come on, get in. This is going to be a fantastic day. I love finding rings and jewellery and history and things like that. This is great. Come on, get in. There's no way you're going to be able to see it, but there's also a marking inside I've just found, and I think it says 585. So whether that's saying it's 58% silver or not, I don't know. We'll look it up when I get home. It's a ring! It's a ring! Today just gets better. It really does. This area clearly hasn't been metal detected before. I've just found that ring, and 2 feet away, I've just found this button. Look. Come on, turn it around. I've just found this beautiful, beautiful button. Now I don't know what you can see on there, but it's a coat of arms with the German eagle. No, it's a German eagle in the middle, sorry, with a crown on top. Could be military. And it's in wonderful condition. Oh, I love buttons, and I love finding things like this. This is what it's all about, man. Get metal detecting, please. If you don't do it, start doing it. You've got to. It's amazing. Well, there was 2 screwed up number plates, car number plates in one hole. And it's the same registration of the same car. It's got to be dodgy, hasn't it? It's got to be something to do with a stolen car, I'm sure. So yeah, I've got the registration number on file now. Not that I'm going to do anything about it, but who knows, the police might watch my video and be able to put someone's mind to rest knowing the car was completely stolen and changed identity, and it used to be blue but now it's pink. Just a big reminder, there's a children's competition this week, have you all forgotten? 10 prizes, they're all boxed, they're all ready to send. I just need 10 winners. I've only got 3 entries so far. 3 entries. So as things stand, them 3 people are going to win, and I'm going to have 7 boxes to keep myself. So I suggest you watch the last video, the last competition video. You look at the rules, you look at what you have to do, and you send in your entries, or you're not going to win anything. You've got till Saturday night. I thought I had a piece of machinery here which might be worth a lot of money, off a very old sewing machine or something from the 1920s. But no, the more I look at it, the more I'm starting to think it's probably a 1960s bike, maybe even 1980s. Never mind. Look what I've just found. Now I'm just next to this boggy area here. I've not been here before, so I'm quite excited because I know I've not metal detected here, and I don't think anyone else will have been here, to be honest. And I've just found a safe. I looked at it from behind and I thought, is that a washing machine or something? Come to the front, look, it's a safe. someone has clearly stolen this safe, ripped into it somehow, God knows what tools they've used to get in, and taken the insides out. As soon as I turn the camera off, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to put my arm in there and see if I can find anything, but I don't think they'll have left me anything, do you? Look at that. No bottom or jar to go with it, unfortunately, but a lovely, perfect top. Nothing wrong with it. Lovely little design going around it, look. But no bottom. That's a big shame. I'd just like to clear something up. On the last children's competition on Sunday, last Sunday, I've had quite a few people saying that the lad who won it cheated. He was using a real Garrett Ace 250 metal detector. Okay? Now, something you've got to understand is, myself, I receive the pictures from everybody, and I can zoom in on every picture. Now, I'm not stupid. I wouldn't send first prize out to someone who is holding a real Ace 250 metal detector. The pictures, he sent 3. I only put 2 on the competition. He sent 3. I looked at them closely, and every part of what he made, he'd just done a fantastic job at making it look like a real metal detector. So please don't knock the guy, and don't knock me or the judges for giving him the first prize. He deserved it. It was fantastic. And well done to you, Jonathan. And if any of you are still doubting me or the judges, you're quite welcome to send me an email, and I'll send one back. I'll send you the original pictures that he sent me, and you can zoom in on them yourself, and then you'll feel really, really stupid. Right, disaster's just struck. Disaster. Now, as much as I love Garrett as a company, okay, this is something they really, really need to address. 2 weeks ago, I've only had this metal detector, 3 months? A couple of weeks ago, I snapped this bit off the back. You know, you get this, and you get another one on that side. It snapped off, but it didn't affect my metal detecting, luckily. Today, it has been affected. Half of the rest has come off, look. Come off there. And I was hardly using it. I certainly didn't bang into anything heavy. I wasn't knocking it around. It just snapped off. Right, this is the 3rd time this has happened to me. It's happened twice with my Garrett Euroace, and now it's happened with this. What I will say, if you do have this problem, now I know about 12 people who have had exactly the same problem. If you do have this problem, please just get in touch with Garrett and they'll happily replace it for you free of charge. They've done that for me before. I can't knock them as a company. They're fantastic when it comes to customer services. But, come on Garrett, this needs addressing. This has happened to me 3 times in 1 year. And clearly the plastic which you're using for your armrests just isn't strong enough. You need it addressing, guys. Sort it out, please. Luckily, I've still got my Euroace at home, and I can put the rest off that onto here. And what I've done with that one is I've used a crutch, you know, for when you break your leg. I've used a crutch and put the inside to make it stronger. So I'm going to put that on here, because then I know it's not going to break again. So yeah, big shame. A mile away from my car, and I'm going to really struggle to do any metal detecting on the way back to it, so ruined the day, unfortunately. Last time I found something similar to this, it turned out to be a grenade which was fired out of a gun, but I don't think this one is. I don't know, but on this occasion I'm not going to take it home with me like I did the last grenade. I'm not going to put it in the back of my car. No, I don't know what it is, but I'm quite sure it's something and nothing. Look at this! Look at this! A squirrel's street lamp! Squirrel's street lamp, you don't see them every day. Now, I normally carry a few things around with me. I'm going to have a look in my bag and see if I've got a bulb to change it for the squirrels. because I do sometimes keep things like that. But how wonderful! An original squirrel street lamp. Right, I'm going to have to call that a day. My armrest's broken anyway, and her indoors wants the car, so I'll have to get home. I'll see you in a couple of days' time. In the meantime, remember, you've got to get out to get in. Right, I'm calling that a day. My armrest's broken anyway. I need to get home and give her the car. She wants to go out in the car, so I'll see you all in a couple of days' time. Remember, you've got to get out to get in. Oh, a butterfly.